Good morning. 19 years ago, Al-Qaeda orchestrated the single deadliest terror attack in human history. Over 3,000 people were killed in New York City, Washington, D.C., and outside of Shanksville, Pennsylvania. We come together today to remember the fallen 343 firefighters and paramedics killed that day rushing in to save the lives of so many. The 23 NYPD officers and the 37 Port Authority police officers that were killed at the Pentagon. And we remember the nearly 3,000 civilians who perished in the towers and on those 4 airplanes that day. In a career of many ups and downs, there is a feeling you get when you pull up on scene, whether in a fire truck or police car, and realize that this is going to be a bad one. But you still push forward and do the job that you took an oath to do, despite the consequences that may come from it. There is no doubt in my mind that these men and women knew this when they pulled up on scene at the World Trade Centers. And they went ahead and did their job, many of them to their death, paying the ultimate sacrifice to save the lives of strangers, no matter their race, religion, color, or sex. 19 years later, and I am sure we all can remember what we were doing that day and time that American Airlines Flight 11 struck the World Trade Center at North Tower. Whether you were like me, who had just come home from finishing my shift, sitting on the floor of my living room playing with my young daughter, or sitting in a classroom or an office beginning your day, that day is burnt in the memories of so many of us. But what is also burnt in the memories of so many of us is how we as a nation came together, no matter our differences, to love and support each other. We should all take this opportunity to reflect back, not just on the horrific events of September 11th, 2001, and the victims lost, but also the humanity that came from it and led so many of us to serve for the greater good. I will leave you with a quote from President George W. Bush. We will remember every rescuer who died in honor. We will remember every family member that lives in grief. We will remember. Thank you.